I'm quite drunk, so I drank that bottle of wine I bought, and I've taken seriously. I had to keep saying to the same fucking police dispatcher person, no, I've taken the correct amount of clonazepam prescribed to me. I often forget to take it. I'm now taking some Zopicone because I'm being ready to. Basically, I was waiting for the cops to tune up to fucking nick me, and I don't know if I managed to capture my refusal to fucking give in to these fucking vampires. I think I did, but what I'm gonna do now, and it's not recommended if you are gonna stay alive, but when I was 13, my childhood friend Tanya, whom I've mentioned before, but maybe I haven't gave me this, what my friend and I, other friend and I, called a flammer. And it's such a good flammer that it's actually like, seriously, I'm 46 years old and this is still my main hammer. I mean my only hammer. It's even got a thing that I don't even know, like a small Phillips screwdriver. But it's like so brilliant for putting pictures up, and like really awesome for building houses. But I have a really funny photo that I should actually dig out as a cover photo when I was working for Master Builders, and management had the fucking brilliant idea. How fucking brilliant. What a novel idea that your workers know what the flying fuck they're talking about. So when we desk jockeys were talking to builders about, no, you've charged too much at closed in point, you should have charged half of it before, halfway to closed in. And no, you can't include the earthworks because that's not actually part of the construction. Maybe it would be worthwhile for us to actually go to a development site and actually see what's being done there, so we know what close-in looks like. And when we got into close-in, we're like, ooh, it's like when the roof goes on, and none of the electronics and any of that goes on, but the function of the building is sort of like there. Anyway, I took my flemmer with me because I was like, I have got to take my flemmer to a construction site because where else could it possibly go? And I asked he was not really the foreman, but he was more hands-on than the developer. He was a developer. One of them, there were I get very confused, like when there's a new subdivision, and this was in the Greater Wellington area, it's like, is there not one person who's in charge of the whole thing? Like, I thought there would be one developer. I think he was just one developer, but I don't know, like he was a bit of a maverick, and he and I were like totally agreeing about what master builders should do to make people actually have to pass tests to be a master builder, because you don't have to pass any fucking test. Really, it's just basically like you just go, yeah, I built 3 houses and no one died, and it's like, cool, now you're a master builder. And he and I were in total agreement. It's like maybe you should actually have to pass some like standardized tests. And I passed it on to management, and management was like, yeah, it's not our area. It's like, but it could be that you could maybe pass it on to the other area of management. Because we were in, I learned about holding companies a little bit working there, because master builders, where did I work? I worked in master builders, something rather, but there was something rather master builders. Anyway, they were both limited companies, but one of them was the holding company, and there was a fire break between them because I was working in the area where you offered a 10-year guarantee, and where people would apply to get the 10-year guarantee, which you could only do if you were like a master builder. I'm sure everything was supposed to make more sense than it did. but it doesn't. And I've heard that from master plumbers. No, it doesn't. It doesn't mean anything. It just means you've done like 3 plumbing jobs and you don't need it anybody. So, you know, when you think you're doing the right thing by going to the master builder's like trade site, you're not. You're not. You're just choosing someone who happens to stumble into some strange form of nepotism. But anyway, I did ask I was very brave, and I did ask the developer. I said, would you mind like holding this pretending to like him or something? And he was like, no fucking way, which I really admire in a person. But he said, I'm going to talk to one of the guys and I'll see if they'll do it for you. And I'm like, sweet. So I've got these amazing pictures of this guy, big bearded guy, like posing with my Flema. And they're such good pictures, so I'll try to put I don't think I can do this on live, but anyway, so I am going to die tonight. But before I die, because I've already had these fucking fake cops turn up, and I've rang someone called James to talk about it, and there's like no active reference number, and I'm like, yeah, they're freelancing. He's like, what do you mean by freelancing? And I'm like, you know what I mean by freelancing. I mean they're here on their own fucking business, they're on someone else's payroll. And I said, James, and are you a civilian? And he said yes. And I said, have you ever heard of a three unit like a police triple unit? He's like, not really, but I'm aware it occurs sometimes. And I'm like, yeah, it's not that kosher, eh? Every time I get a 3-unit job. So anyway, what I'm planning to do, and I kind of hope I get beaten up because I don't fucking care anymore. So like I broke a glass in my shower because I'm keeping a sharp on my bed because I'm just gonna like not moiter mother, but moiter self, which is very fucking sad. I don't like sad. I just think it's really sad. Like, I find it really sad when people feel that there's no meaning to their lives or no joy. But to me, that makes me very sad. But what I think is sadder is for somebody who is totally alone in the world but really loves her life, that has to die because no one will really have a life. And so I've got one of those shards that I've broken and I've put it beside my bed, and I know it's going to break. But I've got this little beauty, and I know from past experience, not that I've ever slashed a tyre in my fucking life, banish the thought from your head, but I think that hopefully might do a nice job. So I'm just going to go down there and I might get beaten up, so I just want to have a little bit of an audience while I get beaten up by the fucking cunt. Then I'm unaware that I'm fucking really drunk, and I've had like the correct dose of benzos and the correct dose of sleeping pills. I'm also wearing a really good outfit that I don't think anyone will like. I think it's like totally generic. Like if they were going to describe me, if they were going to do an identical picture, it's just like, yeah, there was a really tall man with red hair and black skin wearing a grey t-shirt and green shorts, grey sneakers, and he had a massive hammer. I just don't care at the moment. But I think I put the fear into them enough that they're not going to come up and bother me. Did you hear those fucking cunts? I don't know if you look at back at it. You can like fucking asking me if I was on bail, like fucking. I have to listen back and see what I recorded, but I was like, James, these people were asking me if I was on bail. They were trying to trick me into taking me like fucking bonfires. Anyway, this is going to go so bad, but I'm so glad you're here to be with me. Sorry, secret squirrel. I kind of love that in a way because I didn't do any damage. It's kind of like gaslighting on a wine drunk kind of level. Oh, I dropped 12 euros because what? What do you want from me? What do you want from me, a real puncture? Well, I've got a real knife, but someone blunted it. I don't know. Cop. Should I? Yeah, I think I should.